I have a question on it.
Yes, please.
About Salah.
Salah?
During Salah, you cover your hair.
Yeah.
So what is that? With wuzu, you are doing wuzu, then when you go for Salah, you have to cover your hair.
Yeah.
That's what I've seen at Makkah also. So what is that? That is hijab, or that's only for Allah or for namaz that you're doing that?
Okay. The covering of the head is not mentioned while offering salah or establishing salah, first of all. If you see in Mecca, men and women both are covering their heads because of the heat. Because the heat, it is not a religious thing that men should cover the head with the black, like this, the Arabs do it, to identify the difference with the woman. If you see from the behind a man or woman, chubby guys, you will not make a difference just because only you can make a difference of this headgear. Because he's also wearing this, a cloth like this, and a woman is also wearing. So when they are praying, so women also wearing it and men also wearing it, the same dress. So it is not a compulsion in the Quran. It's a culture of Saudi Arabia, Mecca, because of the heat they wear this. So now I would say if you are comfortable in wearing the covering of that during Salah or otherwise as well, you can do. Even at my center, people at my house, people come from Taraweeh, all the women cover the head for Salah. So they are so used to it in Pakistan, their culture, but they should not feel guilty if they are not covered. Sometimes they forget to cover, but not guilty. Similarly, the men also cover the heads. In our culture, where I study or pray, I don't cover. Because it's not a covering mentioned. The head is not mentioned, but if you like to cover, you can cover.
One more thing, during Umrah or Hajj.
Yeah.
The attire that the men wear is totally different.
Yeah.
How the women are covering themselves totally from head to toe during Umrah and Hajj.
Yeah.
Whereas the men's ihram is totally different.
Do you know that what is the woman's ihram?
No, that's why I'm asking you this
That's
question.
the head covering.
Yeah.
No, I'm giving you an answer. The head covering of the woman is the ihram in Mecca. Head covering. Umrah. Men are wearing two cloths, is very well known. But women are covering their heads is the ihram. So what they do is, when the Hajj is complete, they remove the head covering in their private place. So their covering was the head. Head covering is an ihram. Head covering is an ihram for Muslim women in the Hajj. So after the Hajj is complete or the Umrah is complete, they remove the ihram, they remove their head cover. Not again, when they come outside, again they wear it. But in the private places, they can remove. You understand what I'm saying? So the ihram for a woman is the head covering of a woman in the Umrah.
Question. And it's about wuzu.
Yeah.
Women cannot wuzu in the open, whereas men, I've seen in Pakistan, that they can do wuzu, the whole thing in the open, in the mosque they are there. But normally what I've seen that women has places inside the room where they can do their wudu. So how do you say, we can do it in the open like men also? If it's wudu, the process of doing wuzu.
Yeah, I understand that.
If it's not covering, because your head is not covered, so you can do wuzu anywhere.
Yeah.
Not a problem.
I think so, yeah, no problem.
Okay. Thank you.
Because they are the exposed parts.
Thank you so much.
Okay.